I think the problem is that Westminster is a lot like school. You know, it's become childish, and social media hasn't helped with that because sort of information flies around very quickly, like gossip in school, and you end up with this situation where it's tittle-tattle, and it starts dominating the national conversation. And I don't want to sound pious here, but there are important things going on, like potentially World War III, like the cost of living crisis. And we've had, 10 days now of the news being dominated by a woman crossing or uncrossing her legs and a man looking at tractors/pornography. It's not a normal thing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the gossip as much as anyone else, but we need a Westminster that takes itself more seriously.
Absolutely.
And we don't have it.
No, and actually the 2 points are tied perfectly together, which is very strongly my own view. And that is, this is a government that's telling me I now have to pay 1.25% more in national insurance. This is a government that told me 18 months ago, 24 months ago, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that because of COVID and the rest of it. I look at this stuff and say, why should you tell me what to do? I probably know better than some of you.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right about the school point and the fact that social media drives these scandals around much more quickly than ever did. But it's always been like this, and I think there will be an adjustment in politics. And if you look at America, I mean, we tend to follow America culturally in lots and lots of things. I can see our Parliament going more towards a sort of hyper-professional, very well schooled, grilled.
I was going to say hearings on Capitol Hill.
Exactly.
I want you to be my next Chancellor of the Exchequer, but you've got to pass a whole lot of grilling.
And I didn't mean to disrespect current MPs, but there are lots and lots of people that they've got no qualification for the job that they're doing. They happen to be liked locally or whatever, sure. And suddenly they're a national lawmaker, and we don't know who they are, what they've done before. Some of them have got no qualifications whatsoever. So, and with the increased scrutiny that social media is bringing, as I said earlier, there's always been scandals and people doing stupid stuff. And I'm afraid I found it quite funny, the tractor pull thing. I know everyone's saying it's really serious and awful, but everybody I know that's not in politics just thinks it's hilarious.